Good evening, everybody. Welcome along. It is time for the finale. It's time for round 21, and it's time for the deciding race of GRL Season 3. It's been a very, very long road. We started back in November, but here we are. It's all the way to the 24th of April, and it is finally the Brazilian Grand Prix, the final race of the season. If we look at the calendar, there's no point. There's nothing else to look forward to. We're right on the bottom right-hand side. We've done all 20 tracks up to this point, and we've only got this Brazilian Grand Prix left to complete. And I, for one, cannot wait. I'm very pleased to say that for this finale, I'm joined alongside by Mr. Jim. Good evening, Jim.
Hello, mate. It's an honour. It's a pleasure. It's GRL Tier 1. And I'm absolutely buzzing.
I am too. I'm really excited for what should be an incredible final race. About final race, of course, you want to know the standings on the way in towards it, and it is Sora who has the advantage. He has 275 points. B Ford has 271. Blaze currently a little further back on 262, but he's still in it. He's only 13 points down with the one race to go. It is doable. We've seen it happen before, but you would argue he likely needs to win this race if he wants to win the title and hope the other results go his way. But this is the track we are going to be racing on this evening. It is, of course, Interlagos, 36 laps of the track, and every GRL Drivers' Championship has been decided at Interlagos. So then, let's get on to what is going on at the moment, and Jam is just about to finish the first lap of the session. It's a 7.9 to get us underway, and Jim, what times are we expecting here this evening?
Yeah. 7.1, I think. It's going to be the pole time. That's my prediction. I'm going to throw it in the hat, and I'm going to say... Rage is getting pole.
Rage is getting pole. Okay, interesting. Torp in second, 8 flat for him. Just under... Oh, I apologise. Just under a tenth behind what Jam has put in so far. Who else have we got running to the line?
Yeah.
That's Rage, who invalidated
I
his
like the
first
Bossa Nova
run.
song once, and I'm just trying to remember it, because it is Brazil, so I've got to play some Bossa Nova on the pole lap.
Oh no. Oh no. Jesus. Right, Gibson's on his outlap.
Marco?
Marco, yeah, who will be the next one to cross the line.
Marco.
Shortest run to the
This
line.
is going to be a 7.7. Oh! I knew it. Masterclass.
Carry the goat
It's gonna
goes
be
7.8. Yeah. Just
Oh,
stop.
you got it again! Woo!
You can't call it just before they get
It's
to the
gonna
line.
be,
13-1, yeah, get that one.
I'm fully within my right. Who's next?
B
Ford is
Ford.
going to be like a 7.7.
8.1. 8.1 for B
Oh,
Ford. A little
shit.
bit slow. Atom is very slow.
I got a little bit wrong.
8.7 for Atom. It's Granny pace. Grazzy goes 8.1 to go P5.
Christ above. I go quicker than that, Atom. Christ.
Christ on a bike. Rage is coming to the line. He sets the 7.5. Rage picking up where he left off
I
yesterday.
told you he's going to be quick.
Leader Sora, 7.5 as well, but he slots into P2.
Ooh.
It's looking quite good for him then if he's going up in P2. Blaze in P3 and B4 down in P8. Make that P9 now that Gibson's gone to a 7.822. So, you said Rage for pole, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I should note that I have been notified that it is meant to be a wet race, and Atom has Rage has decided to put on a wet setup, so that might compromise him a bit during qualifying. Colleague goes 7.5 as well.
But Ray just got a wet setup on. He's still pole.
Yep. I apologise for my yawning. I have had a long day and I am heavily sleep deprived.
So what if I play some really relaxing acoustic guitar songs you can fall asleep on comms?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it well. Oh no.
Oh.
That is actually quite calming.
Yeah. I mean, my one claim to go-to territory is I was around my girlfriends, or my ex-girlfriends, and I was playing my guitar, and she was really stressed out. I played the guitar at the edge of her bed. She fell asleep.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's actually really sweet. Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah. I have a soft side too, guys.
Don't, let's not go that far.
I wasn't even playing shit. Like, I wasn't even playing anything specific. I was just doing that at the end of my bed. I mean, you can kind of see why she fell asleep, to be fair. If someone was playing that at the end of my bed, I would be out like a light.
Yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, Jam's a 10th down. He'll be coming in, I think, at the end of this one, because the final sector is pretty much the one corner at Young Sao. And he does come into the pit lane.
Last minute just pulls out, goes across the line, and it proves for like a second.
Drivers could climb the big wall between turn 6 and the line and try and run across, see if that works. You know what I mean?
I mean, he could cook.
He could more than cook.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Let him cook, I say.
Now just looking for a red.
Like, if we were watching a rage lap, do I have permission to play Bossa Nova over it? 'Cause it's Brazil.
Yeah. We haven't got a rage lap yet, though. He's
He's
in
on
the
an
pit
out
lane.
lap at the moment.
Is he? No, he's on the
He'll
pit
be
lane.
here soon. No, he's out.
Oh no, he's just started
Just
an out
extend
lap.
the pit lane now. Ooh, hello. Some cheeky one. I don't know who that is. It's Gary the Goat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Gary, yeah, that's right. No, yeah. I knew the second he like extended it a little bit too far, that was going to be an invalidation.
You might argue that he was impeded somewhat by the Williams there.
I'd agree.
Let's see if Torpen can make any progress from P9 though. 8 flat is what he's currently got. Do you think he can improve on that?
Torpen?
Yeah.
Yes. I think Torpen has another half a second in this lap.
Half a second. Let's see what the middle sector split is then. 3/10 up. So
Told
he's
you.
finding a nice chunk of time. Probably going to go P4 though, because there's a nice slot. There's like a large gap there, isn't there?
Yeah, he's gonna be on like a 650 or something like that. There you go.
Oh my god.
I know my Brazil times, mate. I know my Brazil times.
That is somewhat scary actually. You're
You
only
can tell which
4,000
tracks
down.
I
Sora
Yeah,
might go
I
fastest
mean-
here. And does. 7.3.
I know he's not gonna get in a 10th. Oh, that is cold. Yeah, they're getting towards that 0.1 mark. It might be a 0.0 actually,
Let's see what
depending on
Atom
if they can
do.
actually get the lap together. But
Atom's still last. Sorry for interrupting. Marco went P4. Marco
It's
is
fine.
at the same time as Cody Ghosts.
ooh, that's
Blade
cheeky from
is on an
Marco.
outlap.
Rage. Well, no, it's Jan. No, it's Rage. See, you know what this means, Stara? Yeah.
Simply stunning.
Alright.
And it,
Thank you, mate.
It may have slowed him down though, because he went P2, not P1.
Well, he had a nice time.
He did have
That's
a
all
nice
that matters
time.
in life.
I had a nice time. I had a nice gulp of San Pellegrino.
Gulp. Why singular gulp of San Pellegrino?
Because it's very sour, isn't it? Be
San-
real here. You don't want
Wait,
more than
what's
a big...
that again? Is that Toy Fana?
I mean, toy Fanta.
What is San Pellegrino? Tory Fanta.
Yeah, basically.
Hold on. San colour green. Is that the weird ones with like the weird can tops, like the little foil thing?
No.
Oh, it is Tory Fanta. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, it's that.
It's lemonade made with Italian lemons,
Yeah.
apparently.
I was thinking of something else that they sell in a co-op.
Right. I don't think anything at the co-op can be Tory something.
Oh, it can. Oh, it can.
Oh,
I don't.
Gibson.
I think they sell it in every co-ops. Oh, Gibson. Careful, son. That's going to be a violation because of the amount of time you spent off the track.
It's not, but I mean, it's not
Maybe
going to
actually
go any
it's moving.
faster.
I thought it was going to get like. No. Usually the game shits itself and just disqualifies him for doing something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Jam flashing. Will be coming into the pit lane. Darrow, he is looking very tempting to hold in a car right now. Can I just do a lap and then retire in the pit?
No, because your car will be on the grid.
Just one lap and then I'll...
No, Jim.
Yeah, then I'll just retire in the pits.
No, but Jim, no. Please.
Okay.
Please. I'll give you a big hug at the end of the stream.
It's so tempting. Well, now I'm going to have to get in a car.
No, okay, fine. I won't give you a hug if you don't get in a car.
Right, I'll stay in the
Thank
conference.
you.
But it is really tempting because I love Brazil, and I also have a race here this week.
Yeah, I haven't raced forever. Can't remember the last time I raced.
Race and trophy. Take
I
a
know,
trophy race.
I know,
mate.
but I do so many commentaries now.
Yeah, but just bin them off, mate.
I know.
What did you do on Friday?
Oh no, see, Fridays are sacrilege. Fridays I do, I think, with the BPRL. And basically
What the fuck is the...
Oh wait, there's 15 of us or so, and we are all friends. And it is one of the funniest things ever. It's basically, if you know how you have a party, you know, with Kiwi, Sultan, TK and Alex and Ventham and all of them. If you basically just had your own little league that you did weekly, you didn't really let anyone else into. It's basically that, and it is sacrilege. Part of it is because we're on Forza at the moment, doing a series in the Mazda X5s, and afterwards we do something called Bangers, and in Bangers, 6th place wins. So if you're in the top 5,
very fun actually.
If you're in the top 5, you want to be further back, and if you're behind 6th, you want to be further forward. So what happens at the line is you basically just have a complete crush of cars across the line. I will show. Actually, I'll send it to you right now. And you've just got to watch it.
Oh my god, this sounds great.
I'll send you. Actually, no. I'll send you the highlights. Oh yeah, the highlight. The season finale race at Brazil. We were all in the party. We all mutually agreed. Oh, that'll appear on the screen. Apologies. We all mutually agreed that the Q3 at Brazil had to be done in the bone dry on intermediate tyres.
That is very interesting because you could probably get a lot of lap time out of just like preserving your tyres, your tyre like heating.
Yeah.
Overheating, sorry. If you're smart about it, you start your lap on a colder intermediate, you'll do better. And Rage with a 0.2. Now that's half my prediction right. He is on provisional pole. However, he's not on a 0.1.
You can't have both.
Which I'm very upset about. In an ideal world, he would have got a 0.1, but...
Let me find you.
What was it?
BPRL. BPRL. Here we go. This. Got to go to the VOD page. Mute it and then send this to you. It is 24 minutes of pure brilliance, really. So watch that if and when you want to. But it is beautiful. It really is. Anyway, back to the actual racing. We've got about 30 seconds left on the timer as Drazi's coming to the line, but Drazi doesn't improve. However, B4 looks like he is not on a run. No, he's not. He was on an out lap there. So we'll have to wait for him to go again. Rage, that's his session over, but he has set the fastest time that we've had so far. Meanwhile, we have got Mr. Atom to the line. He goes 8.241. That's not a massive improvement as the two Alfa Romeos jam. 7.7 goes into P7. Partick to the line. Stays on 8.6, but I think he's going again. Torpen is the next one. He is improving here. He goes P3, 7.5. Good lap time. Where can Blades go? Championship contender, 7.5. He's only in P4. Sora is 400ths up through that middle sector, and that won't be enough to topple Rage here. The extra point for pole looks to be eluding Sora, who could so dearly do with just that one extra point. But as he runs to the line, can he snatch it off of Rage? Or will he still be in P2? He'll still be in P2 and settle there. Coded Ghost goes P3, 7.33. He's not very far behind Sora at all. But we look back for B4, who's a couple of tenths up, and this could be important. He's currently in P11, but if he can find himself any further up the grid, that would be critical for his championship challenge. 7.75, just ahead of SLR Jam, as Marco goes P4, 7.40. Gibson is coming into the pit lane, which means SLR Jam is next, and he's improving by a fair chunk as well. And Jam goes P6, 7.52, 4, just 3 thousandths behind Torpen. Partick is going to make an improvement. No, he's not. That was a lie. And Atom's invalidated, Drazim's invalidated, which means that is that. Rage is on pole, Sora in second, 3 championship contenders, 2nd, 7th, and 9th. It's advantage Sora, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, ideally they want to flip that around a little bit. Ideally you want Sora starting at the back, well, as far back as he can get. But him starting on the front row, they've now got a mountain to climb. I think Blade especially, because ideally he wants to be on pole and absolutely run away with it. But as we mentioned earlier, there will be a few people on wet setups, so it could shake up the grid come the race. We'll have to keep an eye on this one. It's an interesting spectacle.
It is, and it's a little bit confusant at the moment. But there we go.
Confusant.
Confusant, that's not even French, I don't think. I should know. I've got it. Anyway, Rage is on pole. Sora in P2. Gotta go for P3. Marco in 4th. Torpen, Jam, Blades, Gary the Goat, B4, and Gibson. Top 10. And then the rest. Drazi, Atom, Partick, Ronan, and Otto round out the grid. But it's advantage Sora for the time being. Thanks, Ninja, for the subscription. We'll have to see how that goes. But we're going to have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to this.
Grazie. I am too, mate. I think we could see some cooking. Well, I mean, it's tight. It's Brazil. It's always tight at Brazil. They're all separated by literal tenths of a second. There's no real massive margin. And in the wet, it gets even closer. So, your prediction for today's race winner and championship winner?
Race winner Rage.
Farah.
Championship winner Sora.
Okay, so you're boring.
Yeah, but that I think
Very
that's what's going to
boring.
happen.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm going to say today's race winner is going to be Blade, and Blade wins the title. There you go.
Right.
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm betting big here. If Blade DNF's lap 1, I'll shave my hair off.
If Blade DNF lap 1, you'll shave your hair off. Did I just hear you
Completely
say
off,
that?
Just like buzz cut level. Yeah, buzz cut level.
Oh my word.
Oh, if he DNFs, I will not be a happy bunny. Alright, let's have a
Wow.
look at chat. We got Ghost. Most spins, me. Well, Ghost, I hope for your sake, mate, that it's not you. I'm about to pull out a plug. This might be my Xbox lead. This might not be my Xbox lead. Let me just retrace it before I start pulling stuff out. Nope, that's not my Xbox lead. This is something else. Let's find out. Right, I'm still with you. Okay, that's good. I need to plug my phone in, but I needed to plug one of these out of the thingy, and I wasn't quite sure which one was which because they're all black cables.
Right.
Besides one that's grey, and that's my guitar amp, which is plugged in but not turned on. But yeah, that could have ended badly. Like there could have been a blackout, and you would just see me. Jim has left the Discord call. Jim has left the session.
Oh my word. Right, that's a little bit mental. But we'll leave that be.
What is?
Got 36 laps in the wet here between us and the end of GRL Season 3.
Ghost wants a face cam from me.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
Ghost, mate, but I
Ghost,
can't.
no one wants
It's
that.
Dara streaming tonight, mate.
No one wants that, Ghost. 'Cause
Well,
you're
Ghost
kidding
does.
yourself. Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. No, but this is the thing. He doesn't know that he doesn't want it. But trust me, he doesn't.
Well, I think Ghost is a smart person.
Oh, you missed Ghost's interview
'cause who
last
would
week
want to see your
after the
face?
race. Best interview I've ever given. Quite frankly.
Why did I miss last week?
You ran off to
What
do
happened?
assist 2s or something.
Oh my, yeah, I got a bone to pick with assist twos. Ugh, really annoying.
What?
Actually, no, to be fair, that one was fair. Wait, no, I can't even remember. I've been dragged away to assist twos so many times this season. If it's an at gym or something in DM from Kieran, I know exactly what he's going to ask me at 8 o'clock on a Monday evening.
Yeah.
And my heart sinks every time because he's going to go, Jim, can you commentate? We literally have nobody else, and nobody else. Like, if you don't do it, then we're not getting a stream tonight. And I was like, well,
Fine.
I guess I'm going to have to do it then, aren't
Yeah.
I?
Don't really have a choice. I need to give a ready up time, don't I?
There's just
Oh,
sat
no, I
there.
don't.
I'd say go. Oh, they've readied up.
Atom went for it. Sorry,
You don't need
Atom did give it to them. But we're gonna get 4 past, which is now.
I was going to say, just do it now, because it's like, why not?
Right
I
then.
wonder what wet setups are going to run then, because there's like quite a few long straights.
We're gonna have 36 laps here of wet weather running in Brazil. Full wets are gonna be on at the start, I reckon, looking at that rain. But we are going to see the front of the grid at some point in our lifetime. There we go. And we are going to go to 5 red lights for the finale of GRL Season 3. It is the Brazilian Grand Prix, and the lights are out, and we are away. A little bit of a glitch there as Partik's AI car comes up through the middle, but Rage does lead very nicely into Turn 1. Sora has to try and get through without any kind of mishap, and he's got through Turn 1 and 2 without fail. Behind them, though, I think that's Blaze and Beeful going side by side. Beeful getting past Blaze, who I think had a bit of a wiggle on as they go 2 and 3 wide through Turn 3. All trying to find a little bit of grip as they run down towards Turn 4 at the end of the first sector. Is that Atom and Gibson going side by side? Oh, no half spin. Contact. Big contact. Ronan is out. There might... there's a virtual safety car. We have a virtual safety car for everyone then. If we have a quick look at who's done the best there.
Alfa Romeo dropped it.
Alfa Romeo dropped it, yeah. Otto is
Alfa
up.
Romeo dropped it, and there's someone else behind that had a brake check the entire grid. It wasn't their fault because they kind of have to do that, else they're going to absolutely pile drive the Alfa Romeo, and it's behind. But it's unfortunate for Ronan, who DNFs instantly. What? How? How was he ignored yellow flag?
I don't know.
Oh my god. What the hell was that noise?
What was what noise?
Oh my Xbox One's just turned. Oh no. Why is my Xbox One just turned on?
I don't know.
I'm baffled.
But Rage and Sora
Anyways.
still 1-2. Looking good for Rage at the moment. B4 ahead of Blades as well.
He's had a really good start, B4. He's getting 3 positions. This is exactly what he needed from the start.
Yeah. As we go back to green flag racing here in Brazil.
It's unlucky for
B4's got a bit of
Drassi
a run on
and
Torpen here. Outside line for the Mercedes driver Torpen. Slows down. Let's buy. B4 doesn't want to fight that one too hard. Oh, big moment though, and here comes Blades as well, and Blades should follow through. Going past Torpen. Meanwhile, there's been a mistake. Rage and Sora. Oh, Rage is disconnected. Is Rage disconnected, or does Rage make a big mistake? They're inside of each other.
No, he looks like he's driving.
Yeah, he does.
No, he's driving. He's driving.
So I don't know what happened there.
This is really weird because they're. I mean, Sora's just got to keep clogging it to keep inside of the car. No, he's lost it. He's lost it.
He's still in
What
P2.
the hell was that? What the hell was
I
that?
haven't got a clue. Okay, the goat's got some connection issues. Sora has a bit of a moment. But B4 and Blades are doing well, 5th and 6th. They need to finish ahead of Sora at least.
He thought going to go for it, I think. He's using lots of ERS, but so is everyone else.
You can do though, because it's wet.
He thought's flying. Yeah. He's absolutely flying. He's gained how many positions now? 4?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 positions. And he's going to potentially go for a 5th within the next lap or so. He just looks like he has so much more grip than everyone else. He's turned on the grip hacks as B4.
He has. Oh, that was a voice crack.
Oh, clip that.
Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. I'm begging you not to clip that.
Atom, if you're watching this back or watching this in the present time, please pause and clip.
No.
Yeah, clip
Atom.
it,
Atom! Please don't.
And if you forgot where it is, it was about approximately 34 seconds ago.
Right. Well, ideal. Thanks, Jim.
It's alright, mate.
I don't really appreciate that very much.
Well, the game's the game at the end of the day, mate. I think Marco's about to learn what the game is. Because B4 is absolutely cooking. The stove is on, they're all wiggling. Everyone's wiggling, actually. Nobody can find the grip.
Well, Marco's quite close to the back and probably Ghost here.
Oh, Marco might have... Yeah.
Inside maybe for turn 1. He's going to send it late to the inside. A little bit of contact between the two of them. B4 goes a little bit deep. Blades is having a sniff around. Marco, the up and under through turn 2. But he's going to have to walk it all the way around the outside of turn 3 if he wants to make that stick anywhere near turn 4. And they are going to go side by side up towards turn 4. Marco to the outside. Cottage Ghosts to the inside. They're both going to get through here in a straight line. Yes, well, yes, in a straight line, but not necessarily in the order that they arrived in. And B4's up to P4 now. And it's Marco sitting back to P6. But the more positions that they gain, the more worried Sora will be getting. Partick has binned it. That'll be a safety car. That is a safety car.
It is a safety car. Ooh, this is interesting. Because now there's like a little gap that formed there from Ghost to Sora, about 1.6 seconds after the contact. In turn, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the contact in turn 4. They lost the train there. Well, the top 2 anyway. And now they go right back. Well, right back on the back. Right on the back. I don't know how to structure that sentence, but
look at Rage.
And they're now close up again.
Rage says he hits the wall. He hit the wall and he has a yellow left front wing.
Ooh, that's gonna be cheeky. That's gonna be a bit of riz, because he's gonna be an absolute mobile chicane in any corner, especially in the wet. Which is gonna lead to Sora doing what? What is he doing? Blood is lost.
haven't got a clue.
Let's check if the brake boards are all intact. They are. Good news, guys.
I'm just having some grapes.
Some grapes.
Some grapes. Green
I quite
ones,
like
though,
grapes,
I'm not
actually.
savage.
Oh, and now you're a prick. I mean, oh no.
Don't
Now
worry.
you're a barbarian.
Am I?
You are a barbarian, yeah. Red grapes are clear, unfortunately,
No,
mate.
mate.
Like red wine is clear of white wine.
It depends. I think on a night out, of course, responsibly drinking and legally, white is better on a night, on for a meal.
Wait, how do you know that? You're... What?
Next part, I like.
Right, okay, I'm just not going to question... I'm not even going to question that. I'm just going to move on because I don't want to incriminate you or something.
No, I've not done anything illegal.
Well, I've done meth in a field. I'm joking.
Just everyone, Jim is joking. Jim is joking. We know Jim has never done that.
Yeah, guys, only on my own home. That is only a joke, guys. I haven't done that before.
That, of course, Jim has never done that, have you, Jim? You're just joking.
Yeah, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. I would never do meth because it's a bit too expensive.
Right then, lap 6 of 36.
But the cheap ones. Lap 36, mate. We're on lap 6.
These are really nice grapes. They're really quite
It's not a good grape with grapes.
Sorry?
Cheese and crackers would go. I was gonna say, do you know what goes well with grapes? Yeah. I do like a bit of cheese with my grapes. I like pineapple with cheese as well. Like on the little stick things. Oh, someone's just pit. Who just pit? Gibson has pit again.
Right then, well, we're going to have one more lap under safety cars. Gibson, Atom and Drazzy pull themselves into pit road! Pit road! I apologise. I just haven't...
Roadhouse.
I'm saying pit road. How to pit road they go? But no.
I don't watch NASCAR or any American things.
What do you mean you don't watch NASCAR or any American things?
I don't... Pit road, I'm assuming, is an American thing.
Party's backing up. Not joining this person. Yes, they are, it seems. We'll stay here, though. There's no point changing.
What is it?
I think parties are back up.
I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
No, we might have just stay out this.
Yeah. Is there a delay in, like, the Discord?
No. Why?
Alright. Respond immediately after I say a word.
Okay.
Potato.
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 There's a slight delay, I think, but it doesn't matter.
What are our words merged
We
into
just be
one?
like, not really. We're just kind of I don't know, not merging into one, but you just like it's like delay. Blade isn't delaying though. He's going right for it into turn one, down the inside. He might get this done. They got to keep this clean because obviously they are the two championship rivals to Sora, and Blade gets through into P4. A good start from Blade. Can P4 fight back? I don't think so. Someone's gone past there. Marco's having a little look at P4.
Come to the inside of 4. Marco gets past B4.
Oh no!
See, as B4 though gets the up and under
but
through
switch!
turn 4, turn 5. A little bit of contact between them. Marco backs out ever so slightly, and B4 keeps P5.
I thought I was seeing Mercedes fly across my screen. Then I was really nervous for P4. It was squeaky bum time out of turn 5, but they've all got through. Thankfully, everyone is safe. Drassi's actually on the back of the pack. I thought he wasn't going to get everyone, but he has got everyone. Great news for Drassi, as he's not lost. He's here again. Oh, rage! Oh, rage! Oh, rage! Oh, rage! Oh, rage! That's gonna really hurt him. Here comes the train of cars. Oh my words! Rage has gone off, and he's pushing out Blade. But here comes B4. He's got a much better run. Blade had to hesitate. Can this invite B4 into turn 1? I mean, I would go for that if I was...
Inside at turn 1, Blaze is just sitting around trying to find a beneficial line through turns 1, 2 and 3, but he's just going to get held up. B4's going to join the party, 2 by 2 through turn 3. B4 sneaks up the inside. He'll have the inside line for turn 4 on Blades as well. I think Blades would be smart to back out here, but he's not going to. He's going to go around the outside as Rage tries to force Cody Ghost off wide. B4's in there now as well. Sora running up the road from the rest of them. That's exactly what he wants to be happening. But B4's sniffing around. He's got an inside line. Will he try and get through on Rage down here into the right hand? And no, because Rage and Cody Ghost are still side by side. So they come into the left-hander at turn 8. As they on the exit can be a little bit tricky. But Cody Ghost is still there. Into Pico de Pato, turn 10. Is anyone going to get an advantage? They've been side by side since turn 1. They're still going to be side by side on the entrance to the final corner, are they? Oh, not quite. Rage just about pulls ahead, but he's gone a little bit deeper than Cody Ghost. So who's going to get the exit? I think Cody Ghost has got a nice exit, but B4's still there as well. I mean, Sora's put 2.2 seconds on Rage in the last lap.
I mean, you kind of expect it. Oh, Gibson's just taken off the wing. Sorry, yeah. Oh, that's a VSC. That neutralises this tasty little fight we had going on over here. What would be interesting if Sora had like a drive-through or something, or any of these got a drive-through right now. That would be pretty tasty. Massive. But I doubt they would, because they're very talented drivers and they're not stupid. Apparently gained 1 second on Sora the lap after, but judging by your current pace, Rage, I'd say you're probably going to lose a little bit more. And that was the lap after his wing damage, by the way, and judging from his pace, it's not looking good. Also, he's chatting out of his bum because there's no yellow front wing because he's not missing an end plate. What's he done to his wing? Both end plates are still there. Is there like the front of the wing? No, the wing looks fine.
The only thing I can see is on the front left, on the bottom of the end plate. There looks like there is the tiniest little bit of damage on the bottom. Rage got the drive-through.
I told you. I had a feeling someone was going to get it.
Oh, B-Ford. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I hate to say it,
Marco's
going to have to go in a bit of trouble there. Marco gets up into V2. Blaze to the inside.
Blade! Oh, my. And that might be a warning for B-Ford. That is the worst possible restart B-Ford could have ever had. Without him just popping it in the wall. And Otto is dead. He is dead. He joins his Ferrari teammate. Fighting over the final point.
Rage is there now as well.
Rage without part of his wing allegedly is, yeah, just doing his thing. But yeah, that's...
Ooh, pardon me.
He might be on the naughty step. I took a clip to send to Jim, got back and have a drive-through. Interesting from Rage. Very interesting.
Well, it's
See,
interesting here.
that's not what you want.
Because B Ford, well, rear-ended Coddy Ghost. Intentional not they are the facts of the matter.
Yeah, but didn't Codigo slow down as a result of Rage
Oh!
Oh my word, what a
Blade
scent.
absolutely sent it. There's
Oh,
contact there with Marco. There's more contact, but Marco's going to drive him off
Oh, that's naughty.
B Ford's going to try and come around the outside of the McLaren car. But the McLaren's going to have the run on Blades towards turn 4. Inside line, he's going to search for it. On the run into turn 4, Blades and Marco side by side. Marco forces Blades off the track. And B Ford comes through on Blades.
That's very naughty from Marco. He's done that twice now. I think he's a little bit annoyed at Blades for what he did in one of the previous corners. Is Jam going to send it? Oh, that was almost Jam on toast there in turn, whatever that is, 8, I think. Oh, Gary the Goat and Drazzy having a bit of riz. Can Drazzy get the move, or keep the position, or get the move? I don't know which way around. He does keep the position. When he gets P7. Here comes Atom, the Austrian composure, potentially slightly rattled here as they bang wheels through whatever the corner number that is, and he gets through to P8. Gary is demoted to the academy team in GSR after that one. Because Atom just put him on skates. The wet merchant, the ABS merchant, I think, as well. Sora is just loving life. 4.5. He can pop it in AI right now and probably still win the race. Oh. Gary and Atom having at it at turn 1 again. Well, that's a euphemism for. I mean, they were fighting in turn 1.
I don't know why you needed to add that in, to be fair.
I just realised what I had said and how it could be taken out of context. Can Jurassic take Torpen around the outside? There's a yellow. Yellow? B Ford? B Ford? Oh no, oh no, Marco and B Ford are rounds. And that is championship over.
It is, isn't it?
And that
is
championship
one of them.
over.
Coddy Ghost. Now
Scuderia Ferrari.
I do think that it's now become it's become a 2-horse race, but I mean, it's going to require a stake from Sora.
Which he doesn't really do, unfortunately, for the entertainment of us.
Well, not unfortunately for him.
So, oh yeah, he's loving life.
He doesn't want a safety car.
So I think
He wants to carry on going for the next 23 laps.
Ford pits, and we'll probably strap on a new front wing. Does that?
Lovely musical. As
Oh,
Marco
that will be a safety car.
And it is. That's not what Sora wants
VSC.
to see at all. No, it's full safety car.
Oh, it's a full safety car. Now that is interesting. That does throw a rabbit in the hat. Well, Sora has to really screw this up for anyone to come back into this.
Well, yeah.
I mean, B4 has to gain 4 or 5 points on him.
It's a little bit brighter there, but the rain is still falling heavily. No indication that the rain will stop anytime soon.
I mean, I really doubt it would, considering the current droplets in the sky.
The number of droplets in the sky.
Well, yeah, I'm counting at least 3 droplets of rain at the moment. At least 3.
Wonderful.
Where is... Thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. It is, unfortunately, for the championship, anyway, it's a bit of a snore fest. Besides the fact that Sora's still on 14 lap old wet tyres and probably has to pit again.
Yeah.
But considering it's Jam behind him, I think Jam was off to... Well, he struggled a bit in quali. I don't know what his wet pace is like, though, so I'm honestly just not going to comment on what he's going to do at the restart. Jirazi, not sure. Atom, washed. Blade's decent, but you might be getting a pen from Marco. And, well... etc, etc, really. And I think everyone below him is... Well, it's not looking good.
No.
It's not looking good. Oh, when I see where is the France, round 2, season 11.
The pin. The pin. What's your pin? Jim.
What's my pin?
Yeah.
I'm confused by the question,
We'll ask
and
you
it's
for the pin number.
pretenses.
No. Obviously, don't
My
give
pin
it,
number?
don't give it to us. But,
Oh, that's a really good question, actually. I don't know myself.
how come you must know your pin number?
I know the pattern of it when I'm drunk at a pub, but I don't actually know what numbers they are. I'd have to look at a pin machine to actually remember it. I'm not even joking. Oh no, I remember it. It's yeah, it's yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Try
Fan
and guess it. I'll give you a clue.
I'm not gonna.
I'll
try
give
and
you a
guess your
clue.
pin number.
There's a repeat.
It's your pin number. I'm not gonna try and guess your pin number.
Now, come on, I'll tell you if you get it right.
No.
Give it a go.
I'm not gonna allow yourself to give up any kind of security like that.
I think it was shit, mate. I've literally got like 10p.
Yeah, but if and when
Go
you
on.
get paid.
I'll message you if it's right. I'll message you if it's right. How about
No.
that?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're boring.
Fine. Jim, I'm gonna go with 1415.
No.
Right.
However, I'm joking. You're very close. You're one number off.
There's no way I've got that close at all. Surely.
Atom is so sexy. His composure is electric. I realise those 2 words don't rhyme, but I don't mind, 'cause it's Atom. He is sexy.
We love Atom.
When B Fords took out Corded Ghosts, he basically shot himself in the foot. That's a stupid decision.
Yeah, it's not really.
The safety car is restarting right now. Right now, it's gone.
Here we go.
There you go.
Here comes Jam on the back of Sora. He's the only man yet to pick. He may come in at some point, but if they can't get to the end, he won't get. He might be to the inside line on Jam into turn 1. He thinks better of it, but meanwhile behind them, they're 2 by 2 on the run in towards turn 1. They're nearly 3 wide. Rage trying to go down the inside of Otto and Gary. The goat very forceful from Rage. And he's going to be spun around back at the back of the field again. Gary the goat on the back.
Oh my god, B-Ford.
B4.
Oh my god! What a move! He hasn't got it done yet. He's still on the outside of turn 4. Can he wrap it all the way around the outside of Gary the goat? No, he can't. And he's now going to lose all of those positions.
No, he's not.
Well, no, he's not. He's got a nice run. He might close out Atom. No, Otto, sorry. Oh, Otto all the way around the outside of the corner, goes just behind. It's a Ferrari sandwich. And then the Ferraris are side by side into this corner, whatever it's called. Otto on the inside. The Ferraris are side by side in the middle sector. And I think they've got to back out if they've got any hope of... Oh, they're still going to go. Oh, they are side by side still. It's got to go. It's going to do a full lap side by side with another car. Surely not. I think it is. Gotto's in the inside. Oh, the Ferrari make contact. Oh no. Bonotto is pulling his lovely curls out of his head right now, because that's exactly what Ferrari did not need. It's 2 cars fighting over position and hitting each other. Anyways.
But Blaze is on the back of Atom here. Blaze is not on the back of Atom because Blaze is past Atom on those fresh, wet tyres. He'll easily get to the end on there.
Grazie mille.
Hang on, this is something to
You
think
can
about.
actually.
If there's no safety car and Sora...
It is something to think about.
Is there a possibility?
Ooh. Ooh. Blade winning the race and winning the championship. I think someone predicted that. Memory serves.
Did he?
Yeah, I think someone did predict that. Someone in the commentary booth did predict that.
Was it you, Jim? By any
How
chance?
many? It was me. It could have been me. And Atom picks up a 3 second. I mean, what a silly goose, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Is it possible? What are the point deficits from
Sora has a
Blade
13
to Sora?
on Blade.
Ooh, that's possible. That is possible.
Blaze doesn't have the fastest lap, and I can't see him taking it now. Especially if Sora does pit, he'll have the fresher tyres. So 13 if he wins, and Sora comes fourth, sorry, they'd be tied on 287. Oh, Blades is being let past by Grazzi. Good teamwork between the 2 Williams cars. I mean, they are constructors champions now, the Williams. And you can
Respect.
See why. They've been really good at working together effectively.
With Drazzy out, is he going to do an absolute kamikaze job to keep Sora behind? Because if I'm Drazzy and my teammates fighting for championship, I'm just throwing my race away to try and get to that championship.
Yeah, he could, but he's got to be careful, because I really don't want to see him ruin Sora's race, knowing that Blaze can't get a penalty for it.
Ooh, B-Ford and Gary having a little fight, a little scrap, and B-Ford wins this time. Gary has nothing to answer into the final corner. You wouldn't expect him to, though. It's not really an overtaking spot. Oh, Gary. That is...
Have a look at what the countback would be.
Not sure. Blade's all over the back of Jam. Is Jam about to be jammed into turn 4? Blade has a nice little run. Is it enough of a run? I really doubt it. It's not. We wait another lap. This... I mean, surely you have to pit. I mean, you don't actually have to pit in the wet, so I'm thinking... is Sora going to try and be cheeky and just go till the end? I mean, surely he wouldn't. Surely he wouldn't. Not going to do 36 laps on a wet tyre. Like, that's pretty much impossible.
Sora has the advantage on countback, so if Blades wins, Sora needs to finish 4th or better to take the championship.
Which is very doable, but also not doable, because if he pits right now, he's
Miles behind the field.
11th. He doesn't even get a point if he pits right now, which is actually very concerning for him. Because he's going to have to pit.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Surely he has to pit.
This Blades down the inside.
Oh, hello.
Jam has gone very,
Jam's
very
dead.
deep.
Ooh, okay. So now Blade is in prime time. He's got his teammate behind him. He's in P2. And Sora is on 21 lap old wet tyres. Now, the gap is 2.2. Should Sora stay out, he's going to be on very dead wet tyres, which could mean that Blade overtakes him. Anyways, but he's not going to have enough points in that position, so I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, Atom somehow found himself.
Is he
up in
going to
fourth.
have to? He does have a penalty though, because he's a silly
I
goose.
mean, this is another scenario. Sora, Drazzy, and Atom are all forced to pit. Which means they're right at the back. And B Ford is close enough behind Blaze, far enough ahead of Sora, that he himself takes the championship. But then again, he took out what it goes, didn't he? Forgot about that.
Yes. I'm very unsure who's going to win this championship. If Sora pits, my brain is actually going to explode.
Lap 23 of 36.
How many seconds would he get for that? 5 seconds?
Presumably.
Because it wasn't like an intentional punt. It
No,
was...
and he only spun it. It
Ghosted.
would be a 5 second.
Yeah. But could he argue a break? Oh, not really. So Atom lets B Ford by. So if Sora was to pit, B Ford would be winning the championship provisionally, with Blade in second, and then Sora third?
Yes.
I mean, so it would literally just flip everything on its head, basically.
No, Sora would just slip to third.
Oh, Torpo.
I mean, from the
What?
start of the season, Sora was 4th at round 2, 4th at round 3, 2nd at round 4, and 1st at round 5. Since being 1st on round 5, he has not relinquished the championship lead. On lap 5 on round 5.
But he could do on the final day.
Which would be gutting for him.
Very interesting.
Torpen and
It
Jam
would be.
side by side. Torpen to the inside of Jam. Move made for the Alpine. Jam goes a little bit wide off the track. Torpen gets done near the corner. Jam might try and come back, but you're not going to get an inside line into the right hander there. He'll be forced to sit back. But with the gaps opening up at the front, as Torpen makes a mistake, a little bit of a wiggle, he turns in on Jam there. And there's some contact between the Ferrari. He's lost some of his front wing, they're nearly 3 wide. All a bit chaotic back here.
Oh my word.
Sora would love there to be a
3
safety
wide, oh
car
god.
with this.
Oh my god. What the hell are they doing? Get to the leader. 10 seconds. Oh.
Oh, rage! Oh, rage
Ooh,
smashed into the back of
ooh,
Colin,
ooh.
into Torpen, who went into Otto, and Colin has come through now. But you're right, this gobbling
So,
could help out Sora.
There's definitely gonna... If he does pit. Which, if he's gonna pit... Oh, is Rage gonna pull the trigger and retire? Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably is. Yeah, he does. He's definitely going to be picking a lot better. So, he would go back into points no matter what. The question is, how many points for Sora? Blade's not only 6/10 behind him. 6/10. Wow, okay,
If he came out on fresh wet slow, the amount of pace he'd have
Oh,
on everyone else would be insane. But he doesn't need to pit, of course, because it is a wet race. There's no need to. There's no mandatory tyre rule.
not really. Don't know why there's a mandatory tire rule anyway. Oh, there's a little wiggle out the final corner. This can invite Blade into the lead. Wouldn't put him in P1 in the championship, but it would put him P1 on track, which he really desperately needs on Sora. Sora has nice straight line speed there and dumps the battery into turn 1. Holds position for another lap. I'm trying to look at the intervals. Right. I don't know. I think if Sora pitted right now, it. See, yeah, no, Beeford would win if he pits. If he pits, a massive if.
And that is if. Oh well,
Imagine
actually,
his-
because Beefle would have the gap. Yeah. Sora's got to get to the end
he would
now,
no matter what.
realistically.
Yeah, because if he pits in the safety car, he still goes dead last. It's the brutal nature of Brazil. If you, I mean, you kind of need track position. Blade is only 2/10 behind Sora.
I don't know how Sora can get to
Gap
the end.
is
really.
rapidly closing. I can't see it either. All he's got to do is just stay ahead of Beeford, and he should have this. I mean, Beeford's going to be the scary one, because if Beeford gets ahead of him now, then it's really going to be. It's going to be very, very hard to hold this,
Yeah.
even with Beeford's pen. I don't know. I'm really confused by it. I'm really confused about what's going to happen, because that gaggle of cars in P6 is 16 seconds COD Ghosters, and it'll be 19 seconds with penalties applied.
That's an interesting
That
point. What's the
would
pit loss
probably
here?
mean, yeah, 20 seconds? It's a 50-mile-an-hour pit lane,
Is it quicker
and
or
it's an
slower
awkward
in wet?
pit lane to get. It would be slower because there's lots of weird driving you have to do.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Blades might go for the
Just
move
do
here.
that. You have to
Inside of the
actually do a
final
look.
corner, he is there. He is making the move, and I think he's made it stick to the inside. Sora's been overtaken for the lead of the race. Blades does take the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh, but Blades has a bit of a moment. Sora will come back through. And Drazzy's there, and Beeford's
What
there.
there?
Beeford might have a little bit of a go on Drazzy here. And with all that fighting, the top four are now split by a second. Blade to the inside at turn 1. Sora will have the inside line for turn 2. Let's hope that they don't come together. Through turn 3 they come. It looks like Blade's got the inside line, but Sora's got the drive around the outside. Are they going to go side by side still towards turn 4? No, I think Sora's just pulled ahead. But the top 4 now, there is absolutely nothing to separate them. A little bit deep, though, for Sora. He's gone very slow on the apex. Beeford's looking for a run around the outside. Can't quite find it, though. Oh, I've accidentally saved a screenshot.
Drazzy is playing the ultimate team
Oh,
game and defending,
Beeford!
but he has to defend. Oh, that's naughty from Beeford, but I think
that's
he
naughty
might
from
make that
Drazzy.
mistake. Oh, Drazzy!
Inside a bigger Depato. Drazzy
that?
has really closed the door there. A bit late as well. And they're still going to go side by side.
Oh dear.
Beeford really trying to find a line. He can't get too flustered here, otherwise he'll make a mistake and might become a penalty.
And to be fair, it's terrible driving. Well, it's very rude driving from Drazzy, but to be fair, if it was my teammate, I'd be doing the exact same thing.
But this is how we wanted the season to end, isn't it?
But,
We have first, second,
Yeah.
and third in the championship. Actually, we've got first, second, third, and fourth in the championship. In first, second, third, and fourth. Drafty's
do.
out of contention, but he is fourth.
and he's acting as a roadblock, which is interesting in itself. A very angry roadblock, in fact. I mean, gap to leader is 1 second from B4 to Sora, and there's 4 cars in. Now they're within 8/10 of each other. 4 cars within 8/10.
A little bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Blade needs to get it done. He's moving his car in out, shake it all about. He's going to have to do something more than the Okie Kokie to get himself into P1, because at the moment, Sora is cooking.
That's a good line. That is a good line. I'll give you that.
Oh my god, Blade. Oh my god. That's sauce. That's sauce. Is he McSauce? Oh no, he's not McSauce. He is better than McSauce. McTominay, sit
Drazzy,
sit
look
down,
at
son.
Drazzy.
Because
Drazzy's got to be
is in
careful. Sora has a moment on the straight. B-Ford is coming through as well.
Ooh.
Blades, Sora, Drazzy, B-Ford. There's absolutely nothing between them. They're going to be 2x2 into the corner. B-Ford around the outside of Drazzy. Sora trying to go around the outside of Blades. B-Ford. Oh my word. They're so close to hitting each other. I don't know how they've all got through there. But Drazzy might try and have a run on Sora. He's not going to have enough. Towards turn 4.
There was a whisker in that. That was an actual whisker. Oh my
And
word.
Drazzy's got the run. Drazzy's got a run. Drazzy will try and go around the outside at turn 6, but he backs out smartly. Smartly backs out. But a little moment for Sora, a little moment for Drazzy. Is B4 going to try and find a line? But Drazzy's trying to find a line on Sora. Drazzy to the inside. Can he take the position on Sora, whose tyres are nearly 30 laps old? Through turn 10, Sora's going to get
Oh my
overtaken
word.
here by B-Ford. Inside, Izzy, bigger Deballo, turn 10, is it slipping away for Sora? Little bit of contact on the exit, B-Ford is through.
Oh.
As it stands,
B-Ford.
I just want to reiterate this. Sora, 290. Blade, 287. B-Ford, 286. It's never been closer in the championship, but that is as it stands.
So if B-Ford gets beyond Drazzy, is he winning the championship?
No, sorry, I was lying. It's Sora, 287. Blade, 287. And B-Ford, 286. As it stands. If it finished like this, Sora would win the championship on countback to Blades, and B-Ford would be 1 point behind.
Oh my word.
I
He's
now
got
actually
fastest
wanted
lap.
to finish
But
like
B-Ford has fast slap. Have you counted fast slap?
Piss off, has he got fastest lap? Oh
B-Ford has fastest
my
lap.
god! So as it stands, actually, Sora's got 297. B-Ford's got 287. B-Ford's got 287. And Blaze has 287. As it stands, we have a 3-way tie for the title, and Sora should take it on countback. That.
Oh my.
I don't want actually.
But is
I actually
people gonna
want
go
the
for
race
it?
to end like this, because even though we don't get a mad ending, I feel like that's enough. B4's trying to
Oh.
change that though. Inside of Drazzy. Drazzy must defend to give his teammate any chance at the title. There's a bit of contact, but B4 slips through. B4
Oh my word,
slips
what a
through.
move. And
I don't want to have to say
he
B4's
wins. He's
champion.
leading the title.
But here comes Drazzy around the outside. Can he get it stopped? Not quite. B4 is definitely through now. But the issue I have here is we think B4 may be in a little bit of trouble with the stewards. Don't we?
So it's not over yet. Oh my god.
I am going to. I'm
so-
actually going to find the video. I'm going to see if it's been clipped by College Ghosts, and I'm going to put it in Steward's chat immediately. Because I want that instant sorted before I say who's champion.
I'll even do a bit of stewarding on this one off
He's
occasion.
not clipped anything.
I want a... He's not clipped anything.
Cody Ghost has not clipped anything.
So that means the B4 might get away with this.
Saw the pits.
Saw a pit.
I think that's it for Sora.
Oh my word.
Oh my word.
Wait. So Sora's lost the title
Sora,
on the final race of the season, 3 laps to go.
yes.
Oh my god, he's literally led the entire season.
I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say.
So is it B4 winning then?
B Ford is currently the champion, and B Ford is currently on. If you add 19 points to his current tally, because he has that fastest lap still, 290 points. Sora, 277. Blade, 287.
Oh dear, he's lost quite a chunk. But if B4 drops to P3, then who wins the championship?
That is a cracking question. Let's have a look. I don't think Beeford will drop to P3, but if he does, let's cover that base off. I believe wins for Beeford is 2. Wins for Blade.
He would lose 3 points.
Currently stands at 3, and he'd go on to 4. So Blade would have been on countback. So if he drops back to if Drazzy overtakes B4, Drazzy's teammate is the driver's champion.
I mean, if I'm Drazzy, I'm straight lining B4.
I don't think we can.
Like there's times like these where you've just got to do it for the Williams boys and just absolutely kamikaze it into the back of your. I don't want to like stir shit or anything, but B4 might actually go for P1 here. He's 6 tenths behind Drazzy, and the gap is rapidly closing. I don't think this is done yet.
I don't think this is done yet either. And if there's contact between them, I don't know what's gonna go on.
Oh
There are
my
2 laps to go.
word.
If B4 sets the fastest lap of the race, there are 2 laps between us
Again.
and the end of GRL Season 3. We have done...
Sure.
I don't know how many laps. I think we've done at least...
Oh my god, he's gonna go for it.
We've done at least
God, no,
500
he didn't,
laps
he
of
didn't, he
racing
didn't.
this
I
season. Minimum. Absolute minimum. The Sora actually sets the fastest lap. But it wouldn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
What does that do?
Nothing. Absolutely
Okay,
nothing.
okay.
Because
But
it
he
still depends on if
drops
Drag...
back to P3 though.
No, but if he drops back to P3, he was always going to lose. Because if Blaze has it on countback.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
So, yeah, he just needs to stay right where he is. You know what? Do you know what Blaze needs to do? Blaze needs to back B4 up into Drazzy. I don't know why he hasn't thought of this. He needs to back him.
I mean,
right
I'd be doing everything dirty. I'd literally be the dirtiest
Why is
driver
Blaze
of all
doing
time.
this?
I
Because
would-
Blaze could win the championship if he backs up Drazzy. Backs up B4 into Drazzy.
So he's probably certain that B4's going to get a penalty here.
Still back him up.
I mean, it was on stream, wasn't it? So they could just clip the stream if it's illegal.
That's a good point, actually. Oh my word, but that gap between
Maybe that's why
B4
there's
and
a-
Drazzy is widening at a margin. Oh, I don't know what to think.
Well, it might be a 5 second. It might be
It's the
more.
point,
I
actually.
don't know.
If he gets a penalty and he doesn't go back to P3, on Blaze, totally on Blaze, he could back him up here.
Blade, back him up, son. You've got to do it.
I
Oh
can't
my word.
quite
Oh my
believe
word.
that what's going on. We have got.
You've got to park at the apex.
This is mental. This is absolutely mental. But around, towards the final meaningful corner of the entire season, comes Blaze. He's going to drop the car out of the final corner and run to the line. But, and this is a big, big but, he is not going to be the champion as it stands. B-Ford bigging that gap up. It's getting close. B-Ford is the provisional champion. Will that gap open to 5 seconds? No. Right. Okay. Okay. We are in the realms of a position here where either B-Ford is the champion or B-Ford is not the champion by 400ths of a second. It's a binary code. Sora's at fast lap at the end, but Sora, I feel awful for him, but he's out of it right at the death of the championship. Right at the death. With 4-5 laps to go. The conversation needs to be had very, very shortly about B-Ford's and Codded Ghost's incident. I don't want to say anything. Jim, you there?
Have you got it? Yeah, I'm here.
Told Atom we need scribbling on that right now. Gibson's doing some donuts. I am in a state of shock at the moment. I don't want to call the championship.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Jim?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, right, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Alright. Right. So, what the hell happened between Codded Ghost?
Go back on screen and find it.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. What lap was it?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm lap 3. Codded Ghost is P3.
I can't believe.
Codded Ghost is
Right, so, as it stands,
still
this is the
P3.
Blaze, B-Ford and Drazzy are 1, 2 and 3. Either Blaze is the champion, and he's the champion by 287 points to 286, or B-Ford is the champion by 290 points to 289 points to 287. I can't quite comprehend this, but they are your final results. Sora down in P9 with that fastest lap, however. Atom P4, Jam P5, Torpin, Otto, Gary the Goat, Gibson in P10, and then your retirees, Cody Ghost, Rage, Marco, Partick, Ronan. I'm going to take us back to that intro screen. I'll get off of there because we still don't know whether the man on the man represented by on the left or the man represented on the right is the champion. I do not want to preempt. Have you found it, by the way?
Ooh, I think I figured out where it was in the race. Hold on.
Right then.
Right, it's lap 10 of 36.
When you clip it, send it to me as well.
Right.
Let's see.
I'll send you share at current time.
I'll invite Blade.
I am an admin, so I'm gonna ping.
I'll invite I'll invite B4 to the party.
How do I open a ticket?
Just send it
How
to
do
me.
I do
Just
tickets?
send it to me, and I'll send it into the chat.
Right.
Hello.
I can. I'm an admin, mate. Look, bang. Bosh.
Oh, Jim.
There you go.
I'll get you, Jim.
Yes,
sorry,
hello.
I'll get you in the party. I realised you weren't in the party.
Oh, thank you,
There
mate.
you go. I'll disconnect from this Discord. And close that off. Right. Can you hear me, everyone?
I can.
Yeah.
Right, ideal. So, we'll try and get Blades back in, because Blades has gone.
Blade's coming back.
Yeah, but I'll just give him an invite. Oh, there he is. Right, so, okay. Did you find,
Hello?
have you found the clip?
Can you hear me?
I found where it is and I've sent it to admin.
Hello?
Send it to
I've got a
admin.
couple
Hello.
uploaded.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god. What's
right.
happened?
Well, Mr.
Okay,
B4 is on the naughty step. So look. Fuck.
Yeah, so, basically what's going on is, there's stewarding. Because of an incident on lap 10 involving Mr. Beeford that we need to do right now. So let's have a look. Oh, actually. Actually.
I don't know.
Having watched that, having watched it back, I'm actually not too sure. Oh god.
That's really 50-50.
Right.
Where's the LRA? We need them.
Okay. Oh yes, I forgot about Drazzy. Sorry, Drazzy. Let's invite Drazzy. Has he got an? He's got an. He's got an.
Don't know.
Right, there's Drazzy's invite. Okay.
It's one of these clips off the slow-mo.
Blake, you're echoing like crazy.
Oh, am I sorry? Should I leave and rejoin, or should I just mute?
No, you're fine.
No, it's not that bad.
You might want to mute for a second. No, it is. Come on. There you go.
Why is Atom here? God. Anyway.
Everything has to be that Atom all the time. Jeez, man.
Jesus.
The ego on this man is
Atom,
insane.
Look at me. Look at that. God.
For me, I'm Atom. I'm so important.
Anyway.
Right. So rage,
sorry,
restart,
really
throttle.
Right then. Okay. We're gonna start the interviews with Drazzy, because Drazzy, you finished P3 in that race. Well done. I mean, it's a cracking race for you. How do you feel? P3 final race season, you go out with a somewhat of high, and I think your points tally by the end of the season was 200 and... No, it wasn't. Sorry, 184. So that's not too bad at all. Easily P4 in the championship.
Yeah, it could have been way higher. But yeah, the race, it started off really bad. I lost my wing in turn 4 or something. Had to pit. Crashed my wing again. Had to pit. I did like 3 or 4 stops. So to finish third was really good. I tried everything to keep B4 behind, but yeah, my tires were just they were on like 78% at the end. so there's not much I could have done. But yeah, I was last at one point, so to finish third and to get a double podium uh, with Blade is a good way to end the season.
Yeah, and it is, and congratulations, really. Yeah, well done on P3 at the end of the season, and we hope you'll be back for 3.5. Because you've been great, of course, constructors champion this season, and you've been doing some great things. So I really hope you're back next season.
Aww. Thanks.
Right, right now moving on. I'm gonna say we're gonna interview the man who has now, it's now been decided, has finished second in the championship, and I can't believe I'm saying this, like, because nobody knows. But the man who I think we've decided between admins, after watching that clip, who was second in the championship, is Mr. Blades. Oh, I feel awful saying that.
Hello.
But you're so close. I mean,
Yep.
we've had a look at the clip, and we've decided that it's not really P4's fault. So he will keep P2, and therefore you will finish second in the championship. But having said that, I mean, it's a great way to end the season. A win. I mean, looking at the driver standings from a few weeks back, you were. Let's have a look. How far back were you? You were quite a ways. Where is it? Where was the one I was before? There. You were 53. 53 points behind through 4 weeks ago. And now you're 2. But it's just 1 week too late.
Yep. Yeah, it's can't lie, a bit of a gut punch, but you know, it's racing. That was probably one of the best finales to a championship that I've ever been in. So yeah, to come short by 2 points, it hurts, but yeah, like you said, if you said I were to lose the championship by 2 points a couple rounds ago, I think I would have been pretty happy. So yeah, moving on to the race, I knew that obviously most of the people, apart from Rage, went for a dry setup. So I kind of expected to be able to carve through the field. I really got the elbows out at some points, and I think obviously Soren deciding not to pit behind the safety car was a bit of a mistake on his end, because I think, you know, had he pitted, it would have been so tough for me to pass him, and the championship wouldn't have been as close as it ended up being. But yeah, I also want to say shout out to Drazzy, because he's been a great teammate this season, and you know, we're already champions anyway. We didn't need 2, so you know. And also one final thing: if Beeford got a penalty, and I won the championship, I would have won by 1 point, and 1 point sounds better than 2, so in my opinion, you made the wrong decision.
You also would have won it by 400ths of a second.
Yeah.
Which
But
would
I
have
mean,
been
yeah,
mental.
congratulations to Beeford as well. I want to say that because I got so much things on my mind. But yeah, he's I mean, you know, to the whole season not finish lower than P7 is quite ridiculous, quite frankly, with the consistency. And even though he's not had the quali pace, sometimes he's always had to carve through the field and get, you know, 2 wins, so many podiums, so many points, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say really. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and congrats, mate. I still can't believe. I mean, the last 5 races, you've won 3, come second in one of them, and come 4th in the other. Your consistency, like the last 5, you couldn't have barely done anything more to win that championship, and you've really put on a charge at the end. So well done. But we will now come to the man who has become the champion, and I don't quite know how he's done it, quite frankly. I'm gonna get a little graphic
one
up
does.
on screen for everyone to see, because it doesn't look believable. There it is. B Ford is the champion. He's taken 8 podiums in 21 races. He's won only twice, and he's not taken a pole. But somehow, he's managed to be so consistent that he's picked up the championship after taking home what will be a grand total of 289 points. Your driver's champion this season for Season 3 in GRL is ROMB Ford. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, it felt very 2021-esque, just in a different way. So
Yeah,
obviously, well done. Obviously, well done to Blade for the whole season. It's been very. I mean, he was like 50 points back at one point, and in the last 5 races, he's won pretty much all of them, bar one, I think. So well done to him. And I remember Sora in Japan mentioned it was hit between him and Blade, and didn't even remember I was in second at that point. So I suppose he knows now. That I was there, so that's all right. But well done to him as well. He was very good all season, leading from round 3. He's very quick. Buzzing, really. They didn't know how to celebrate because they never really knew what the permutation was, but yeah, buzzing.
I just want to read out your results from this season, in order, because it's slightly mental. You got 4th in the opening round, and if we go through 6th, 4th, 5th, 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 4th, 7th, 5th, and then you got your first podium in round 10, which was 2nd. And then you got another 5th, another 2nd, of your first win at Monza, then a 2nd, a 4th, a win again at Canada, a 4th, a 6th, a 3rd, a 2nd, and now you've got another 2nd. And I mean, that you've not finished that side. You've not scored less than 6 points in a race. I mean, it's silly how consistent you've been, and I mean, it's amazing. I know that Atom's he's not said it to me, but Alpine are Season 3 overall constructors champions, but who cares? Because B Ford has somehow won the title. I've never seen someone more consistent in a touch championship in my life. So, congratulations. I don't know what to say, really. It's amazing.
Thank you.
This is also the first time you've led the championship.
Yeah.
On the last race of the season. Jim, words. He's
I
got
have
none.
none.
Oh no, they are.
No, I went to speak and then I realised my mic was on mute.
Yeah.
I think you led the championship literally just for the final 3 laps of the
Yeah.
final race.
There was a time, I don't know how many of you were listening into the screen, but there was a point in what was going on where the live championship was Sora would win it on 287, Blades would finish 2nd on 287, and B Ford would finish 3rd on 287. That for about 3 or 4 laps, that was the live championship, and it didn't end up that way. But a part of me really would have liked to have seen 3 of you finish on 287 points, because that would have been mental. But in the end, B Ford comes through the pack. I still can't believe it. You've led the championship for 1 race, and it's the last race, and you've not finished outside the top 7. I mean, that's just silly. But anyway, no, yeah, carry on.
I was going to say it's quite fitting that the race that wins me the championship is very much the story of my season. Awful qualifying, so I'm always having to make my way through the field. And similar thing today, where I have wing damage, I have to go back through the field again.
Yeah, no poles.
So I manage.
No poles.
No
at all.
poles, no fastest laps.
No. Really?
No, don't remember one.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's slightly mental. But congratulations to you. I think we
Thank you.
could probably wrap it up there, I reckon, don't you, Jim? You got anything else to say?
Let them cook.
Yeah. Sure. Right then. Atom, we'll come to you very quickly, because when is the draft for season 3.5?
Well, I think in seven days' time would be a good date. So just do it the
No, when
1st
did you
May.
tell me it was? Because I've forgotten.
1st May.
1st of May. Okay. I didn't know, because you went. It sounds like a good time to do it next week. So, right, next week then will be the draft for season 3.5. Jackster, it was B41. But yes, that'll be next week, and then the week after that, we're straight back into season 3.5. It'll be a very short and sharp season, but that's what 3.5 is for. But I'm looking forward to it, and B4 will go in. I think we can probably say B4 goes into season 4 as the defending champion as well, because season 3.5 is a bit of a mini season. But either way, he will go in as the man that he's got the target large on his back, and I can't believe it. B4 is the champion by 2 points over Blades. I feel awful for Sora, because he's led the championship for so long, and I mean even at lap 31 he led the championship. But in the end, B Ford comes out victorious. But yes, that is where we'll leave you. Thank you to everyone who's watched this season. Thank you to everyone who's raced this season, unless they raced for one time at either the Hungarian or the Chinese Grand Prix.
Boo!
But we will be very soon back in GRL, so don't go anywhere next week, because we've got that draft coming up. I've got to do all the screamy stuff bits that anyway. Apart from that, I'm looking forward to it. But my thanks to Jim, who, when he's turned up, has been beautiful, silky, stunning, as always.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. I mean, you topped it all off today with your little guitar solo, just to make me go to sleep, or your ukulele riff. But yeah, thank you very much, and thank you to all the other people who've done commentary. Elliot, who was here last week and a couple of weeks beforehand as well. I'm racking my brain actually. Who else has done it? Partik was here for a couple of weeks as well. My thanks to him and anyone else who I may have missed, because I know I may have missed somebody. Well, I do apologise if I have, but we'll be back next week, as I've said about 4 times already. I just need to wrap it up, don't I? Stop waffling and let you all go to bed, because it's nearly anyway, B4's the champion. We've got the season 3.5 draft next week. That is it. Thank you to everyone who's watched. Thanks to everyone who's supported. And we will be back next week for when GRL returns for the season 3.5 draft.